Yeah, let's do both.
Okay, so we'll start with me as a person. I'm from a small town in Georgia, like a small country nowhere town called Loganville, Georgia. Okay, literally when I was born there, it wasn't on the map. Like literally, it didn't even make the map. You know what I mean? And then I moved when I was younger, like elementary school, to a place called Norcross, Georgia, which is in Gwinnett County, one of the 7 counties of Atlanta, on the north side. So, and that was uh more the city feel, you know what I mean, inside of there. So, and we ended up in a pretty rough part of Gwinnett County. So that's kind of the mix of what created me is I got that hometown backwoods thing, all my family, real country dirt road living, and then I mean straight hood, like you know what I mean. So it's a little bit of everything in there, and it's just created, this conglomerate monster of, Southern drawl, twang, back road, hood shit. You know? So, and then the name teacher preacher comes. All right. So one thing I try to always do within my circle of people and people I run into is I try to convince people to better themselves no matter what they're doing. I'm always trying to drop some jewels or some knowledge to help somebody out. But everything I do is has a Christian background. So I try to sneak that. If you talk to me long enough, I'm gonna bring God into the conversation. You know what I mean? And so after a while, there's some people that I was always like, hey man, why don't you try this? Why don't you do this? They start calling me teacher or teach. And then other people is like, man, you always talking about church, you trying to do this. So people call me preach. So I was like, okay, teacher, preacher. And that's how I was born right there. Yeah, I think I lost y'all sound. Oh, there you go. There you go.
We mute ourselves. I had to turn the fan off. I forgot. And
Oh,
we
okay.
mute ourselves so that way that mic interrupt.
Yeah.
But no, that's funny though, because I'm a teacher, and I always told everybody that. And I introduced myself every class every year. Like if I wasn't teaching, I'd be preaching. And that's just like
Okay.
so. Like it was just it's dope that your name was teacher preacher because that's what I am. That's who I am.
That's where your
Yeah.
mind is
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, and you know how it is with hip hop, man. When you first get in it, or actually in the streets, you have a nickname, like all these things. But I got to a point finally, it's like, nah, this need to say something. You know what I mean? Need to be about something. So I still got the little street nickname that some folks from way back in the days might run up to me and be like, hey, da 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 da. But I feel like there's been a lot of growth since then. So I gotta, the name gotta grow with it.
Yes.
Deuce, what was you as a child? What was your nickname?
They used to, yeah, I didn't really have a nickname because my name is so unusual, it's so rare. So
Oh yeah,
my homies used to say like they used to call me Narf. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a play on my name, but I didn't really have like a nickname. People just call me Teasy or whatever, just based on my name. I wasn't lucky enough like you.
So like I'm 44. I don't know how old. Deuce is like a year older than me. I think 45.
Yeah.
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 And so like my football coaches in junior high gave me the nickname Buster, but like that didn't fit. That didn't fit with like the culture at the time. Like everybody was talking about Buster was a bad thing. Like you a Buster.
Yes.
Yeah.